Okay, in this video from double-stroller-reviews.com, we're going to go over some of the double jogging strollers, and we think we've identified the two best jogging strollers in two categories. The two main categories when people are looking for a double jogging stroller. So we're going to review the best jogging strollers that we've found for the all-terrain or off-road double joggers, and then the best double jogging strollers for serious runners, people that are going to log a lot of miles with their kids. Now, for the best all-terrain double jogging stroller, after reading all the reviews, if you know how our website works, we basically comb through all the reviews on a certain model that we can find online and aggregate them and give it a score based on the number of reviews and how positive each one was, that type of thing. So anyways, after going through that process of analyzing the top 10 best double jogging strollers, we've narrowed it down to, at least for the all-terrain version, the BOB Revolution SE Dually stroller. And the reason we chose this one was the Revolution Dually combines the most features and the best performance for the best overall all-terrain experience. And when we say all-terrain, we don't mean the best stroller for taking on a mountain hiking trip to drive, to push it over boulders and fallen timber and stuff like that. It just means the best stroller for using it on multiple types of surfaces. So at the beach, the mall, over pavement, park trails, grass, other trails, that type of a thing. So some of the pros to the Revolution SE. SE stands for Sport Experience, by the way. The swiveling front wheel provides maneuverability, and it also locks in place for stability if you're going mostly through sand or like a dirt trail or something like that. Now, one big difference is if you're going to be pushing the stroller for a lot of miles on jogs and you're primarily going over pavement, you're going to want a fixed front wheel. A swiveling front wheel just provides more maneuverability, and that obviously makes sense how that works. And so that's, if you're primarily going to be jogging behind your stroller over pavement, then you're going to want a fixed front wheel. But if you're going to be pushing the stroller over multiple types of surfaces, just basically day-to-day errands and with your kids in tow wherever you go, you're going to want a swivel front wheel. So the Revolution SE has a very easy to use two-step folding mechanism, and it has a lightweight frame that makes it easy to haul and transport wherever you're going. It also has adjustable seats and a padded 5-point harness, so it's really comfortable on your kids, and you can adjust the harness to fit the child. So your bigger child, it'll adjust to fit him a certain way, and vice versa for your smaller kids. So it'll keep them comfortable, not trying to always climb out of the harness. And the adjustable, that should say sun canopy, is really big and will protect your kids' whole body, even the bigger kids on their legs and feet. Sometimes they'll stick out on other strollers. So the other thing is it's adaptable with Graceful car seats, so that you can use the stroller with an infant. And there's a lot of space in all the pockets and the low boy cargo basket underneath the stroller. And then the 2011 model has an improved suspension from the previous models, and it just provides an easy pushing experience for you and a very comfortable ride for your kids that are riding in the stroller. And we have a more complete review on the site at double-stroller-reviews.com. And some of the cons to the Revolution SE is that the stroller is expensive. Most of the BOB strollers are, and it's they're kind of known for being the high-end brand of strollers. But the handlebar as well isn't height adjustable, so for most people, it's fine. But the thing to be aware of is if you're taller than like 6'3" or 6'4", it might be a little bit awkward to push or hold on to for long periods of time. And then the stroller is fairly big, especially compared with the single. If this is going to be the first double stroller you have, I mean, it's obviously twice the size, but it's pretty big. It will still fit through standard doors. And then another negative to it is it's not compatible with a huge range of car seats, but like you said, it is compatible with the Gray Seal car seats. And an alternative to this, if you just can't convince yourself to spend the money on it, the Baby Trend Expedition Double provides pretty similar features for about half the cost. So that's another way you can go. Okay, now the best double stroller for the serious runner, if you're going to be putting a lot of miles on your stroller with your kids in it, primarily on pavement, and you're going to be running behind it, you want something that's easy to push, and the best thing is a fixed front wheel. You don't want one that swivels if that's going to be the primary purpose of the stroller. So having a fixed front wheel obviously reduces the mobility and the maneuverability, but it makes running while you're pushing a stroller pretty effortless. And so the best double jogging stroller in our opinion is the B.O.B. Dually Ironman stroller. We don't have any ties specifically to the B.O.B. strollers, but just for the sake of, apparently they just make the best strollers overall. Again, they are known for kind of being the high-end line of any type of stroller, and it just so happens with the way we do our analysis on these different strollers that the Ironman Dually is, in our opinion, the best that your money can buy for a straight jogging stroller that you're going to be running a lot with. So again, it's just the best double jogger that we found based on all the reviews that we aggregated. Some of the pros, the owners of this stroller and the B.O.B. brand in general, or owners of B.O.B. brand strollers, just swear by them. I mean, they basically only have positive things to say about them. We haven't really found any all-out negative reviews of really any of their strollers, and it does have a narrow frame that will fit through standard doors, so you don't need to worry about that. It only weighs 31 pounds, which is pretty light compared to other comparable strollers. Again, because of the fixed front wheel, it's very easy to push. Once you have it rolling along, it basically goes by itself, and it has a very smooth suspension that'll keep you and your kids comfortable. 2 children with a combined weight of 100 pounds or around 100 pounds can ride very comfortably in the stroller. And then again, the folding mechanism, it's kind of a two-step mechanism. It's extremely easy to use. To fold it up, put it in the car or the van, and then instantly set it up when you get where you're going to start pushing it. The wrist strap and the foot brake will keep you in control of the stroller at all times. It does have a caliper brake as well on the handlebar, and then it provides you very ample pocket and storage space. The padded handlebar is really comfortable to grip and hold on to while you're running behind it. And some of the negatives about it is, again, while the fixed front wheel is pretty much a necessity if you're a serious runner, you're going to sacrifice maneuverability versus like a swivel front wheel. The handlebar in this one as well isn't height adjustable, so if you're quite a bit taller, it might be a little bit uncomfortable to push. And then it's slightly bulky. Again, if this is your first time buying a double stroller, it'll feel just a lot bigger and heavier than a single stroller if that's what you're used to. And again, with the B.O.B. strollers, it's pretty expensive. Now you can read our full review on both of these, as well as some other alternatives that we've listed on the blog post for these double jogging strollers, and you can read the full review at doublestrollerreviews.com. If you're on YouTube watching this video, then you can go down to the description and just click the link, and that will take you right to the page.